Hi everyone, my name is Amanda Lennartsson and this is my in the bag and what I've been using in season 2025. Okay, so let's start off with my putting putters. I'm using the EXO Soft Link and I have been using these for like the past 5 years. I love the EXO Soft Link. I will never replace them. Let's continue with my throwing putters. I'm bagging 3 and one of them is Cosmic Fury 2. That's my most understable throwing putter. I'm using my throwing putters for 70 to 85 meters shots. I do also have 2 P3X in S-line. This one is more understable and this is my stable one. And then we go to approaches. I have one Color Glow P4 and one extra soft EXO Vapor Tactic. Usually I do also have one EXO Soft Tactic, but it got lost somewhere. But yeah, this is my approaches and the blue one is the more stable one, and this one I have been throwing a lot. It's really beaten up, but still has its stability left. Moving forward to my mid-ranges. So I have this Metal Flick MD3. This is one of my favorite discs and molds. So I use this disc for a lot of shots, mostly like in wooded courses when I need to do some flip-ups and straight shots. Perfect. Then I have my MD4 Eternal Void, really stable one, but I need that when it's more windy out and when I need something to fade but not going too far. And then I do have my drop. I don't know if you consider this a approach disc or mid-range, but I think this is a in-betweener. But I'm using this for both, so I count it in like the mid-range. So I can use this on both forehands, backhands. It's perfect. Okay, moving on to fairway drivers, and I do have a lot of them. We can start here. 3 FDs. This is my showstopper, my most beaten up one, and it's super flippy. Could actually work as a roller because it's that flippy. I mostly use this for shot shaping at wooded courses. And then we have the new Q-Line FD, probably my most neutral FD. Goes really far. And I used fairway drivers for everything around 100 or over. And this is actually a Showstopper 3. Shout out to Ella Hansen, my most stable FD. Then we go to C-Line FD1. I use this mostly on forehand or when I need something not that glidey as a FD, but I still want it to go pretty far but more stable in the end. Then I have an old FD2 Royal Rage. I used this a lot in the beginning of the season. It's a good flip-up disc that goes really far and good on S-lines too. So it works really well. And then we have my FD3. This is a beefy one, mostly when I need to do those hyzer bomb shots. Okay, so let's move on. Here I have my CD1 C-Line. This one is pretty beaten up right now, so I mostly use this on a flip up. It flies pretty far, so from 115 meters. Then I have 2 PD, Nordic Phenom and 1 Lone Howl 2. This one is the most stable one, so this one I don't throw that far, but when I need to do shots with really heavy headwind, I will use this one. And this one is probably the most used one I have, that I use a lot for 115 meter shots. And now we have come to the last part, my distance drivers. So I bag 4 different DD3s. I bag 1 DD3 in S-line. This is my flip-up DD3. Then I have my DNA series DD3 Alden Harris. This one is flying so far. I'm using all my DD3s for 125 meter shots or above. DD3 Q-Line, the new one. This one found my bag pretty fast after the release. Goes super far with no effort. And this one is my favorite DD3. It's my workhorse and works for everything. I can use it on a Anheuser shot, or if I want a baby hyzer flip up to straight. Everything works for everything. So this is the bag I've been using this season, and it's the Seagate Odin bag. What I like the most about this bag, it fits everything, and you can open it from both sides. So when it's hot outside, you can either like have it like me, open here, or when it's raining, you can close it in both ways so the rain doesn't get in the bag. A really ergonomic bag and works well for me.